Well, hello, my beautiful Cancerians. Welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your twin flame reading. I'm just cleansing your space here and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I'm truly grateful for your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder that this is a general reading. It may not resonate for everybody, so please take what is for you and leave the rest behind. This is a twin flame reading for those who feel like they're in a twin flame connection. If you're looking for a singles reading, I did do that a couple of days ago, so please check that out for your sign. But this is for the twin flame journey. Let's get straight to it, my beautiful Cancerians. For those of you who are interested, I'm using the Kipper deck to open the reading. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Cancerians? What do they need to know regarding twin flame journey? Can you please guide me for them? Ooh, we have mature woman. Okay, so a lot of maturity is happening here. Also, it's number 6, which is the number of love. Now, male or female, this is not a gender-specific reading. It's about the energy. So please take this as it resonates for the maturity. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. We have false person. Okay, that's come out a couple of times for some of the twin flame journeys. So this twin flame or somebody in your sphere or theirs. Oh, wow, that's quite a lot. We have distant horizons. We have gift. We have community. We have thoughts. And we have mature man. Okay, interesting. I don't normally take that many, but as they've all come out, they obviously want them. Just going to move these so that we have some space there. I'll just show them to you. Distant horizons. So this person is like, they're coming towards you, but they're not quite there yet. We have gift. We have community. And we have thoughts. This person is definitely thinking about you, trying to make their way back towards you. And we have mature man. Interesting, we have mature man and mature woman. So twin flame journey, there is a match in terms of frequency and vibrations. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please? Thank you so much. We have control. And we also have money. So maybe this person chose a career path over love. We're going to go deeper and find out there. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Cancerians? What do they need to know regarding this twin flame journey? Ooh, we have true gem. Okay. Just going to move this over to the side there and get a few more details of what they would like to discuss. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please? Thank you so much. We've got, this could be the one. So this could be the one time, I guess, that you and this person are finally on the same page in terms of frequency. We also have trust. And we'll go one more. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Cancerians? What do they need to know regarding this twin flame journey? Can you please guide them? We have make the effort. Okay, so this person is trying to ascend, learn the lessons and make the effort to come back towards you. It looks like they've come to a certain place in their life in terms of maturity and ascension to be on the same page as you. Whether you want to be with them is totally your call. We all have free will, but we have the Hermit card, Virgo energy. This is the protagonist energy. Okay, so this is a solo kind of energy there. So thank you so much, Spirit Guides. Ooh. We have the Hangman, so the jury is out there. We have Temperance. You're not sure. Okay. They've asked me to go one more, so I will. Ooh, oh wow. Seriously? I need the water for my for the energy to pick up visions, etc., etc. And only recently, it's like in the last month and a half, cards have been going into the water. It never happened to me before, ever. Okay, so it's interesting. There's a lot of chaotic energy. Also, we have the Death card. Okay, so it's like put this to bed kind of energy. Now, whether that is a new cycle that is starting here, you're a little bit nervous about it because this person is ascending. I'm going to discuss them together. We got number 5 and number 6. Okay, so number 5 is the Hierophant, the Taurian energy. But we have mature man there. So this person is coming back, male or female, not a gender specific reading, but they are back in the same energy. field. Okay, so take it as it resonates, but it looks like we got a match there. So it's twin flame energy, and both are vibrating at the same level. There's been a lot of learning here. Okay, a lot of sort of teaching, learning, lessons. There's lots of books in the background there. They're really highlighting that. And also, as you can see, this masculine figure, he's pointing with the one finger, coming back to claim the one, or vice versa. There's an energy here of, as well, very worldly, finally illuminated, because as you can see, that light is on. This person is ready to connect with their twin flame. Now, we also have number 6, mature woman. But if you have a look at her, now number 6, as I said, is the number of the lovers, twin flame energy. There's something about this person, male or female. Again, it's not about the gender, it's about the energy, but there's a hesitancy in this person's face. So I'm just picking up a little bit of hesitancy on one side of the twin flame journey, but still it's more of a nervous energy. I'm ready, can this work? Okay, so we've got a match there. Yeah, interesting energy. We also have number 8. So I'm going to pull a card on number 8 because it says false person. And I just want to make sure whether, this person is revealing that they were false in the past and they're letting that energy go. And that's why they're ascending. Or this person, they haven't told you something. They're coming towards you to tell you. Perhaps it's even someone in your sphere, someone you considered a member of your soul tribe has now become a frenemy that was in the way of this connection, or vice versa. So I'm just going to pull a card here, but it feels very much like there's a lot of passion here. Number 8 is also the strength card, so which is about loving the self. So this person may not have loved themselves, but gave off an air or a bravado that they did. And it was a sort of a false face that they presented to the world. Doesn't mean that they cheated or anything like that, but we're going to go deeper and find out. I'm just going to pull a card on it. One moment, please. Can you please clarify this false person card, number 8? What is the energy that you would like me to focus on for this? Thank you so much. I'm truly grateful. Fortune. Okay, so we have fortune in the reverse. That things were out of control. This person was in a bit of a stuck in the rut. They felt that they were bad luck. They felt luck was never on their side. The Hierophant, okay? Marriage, so this is in terms of high-level commitment. This person always felt that whenever they committed to something or somebody, it always went wrong. They tried as much as they could. They may have worn a kind of a false mask when it came to the idea of traditions. They may have said, yeah, sure, I want to get married, all of those things, but they knew deep down that they could never commit fully to it because they were scared. There's an energy here of scared. There's lots of wild animals there coming towards this person. And it feels like they're fighting their demons in order to be there. Now, their demons could be from childhood, some sort of childhood wounding there. We have the Strength card and Justice. Yeah, okay, so this person was very unfair, unkind, perhaps even dishonest because they weren't standing in their power. We have that Strength card. It is in the upright, so they're learning how to do that, but they're indicating here this person didn't have courage. They kept having to try and find courage to stay in the same place. Okay, so this is the false mask that they were wearing. They were actually afraid. They found you very attractive. There was a lot of passion here, but they have some secrets. I feel like this is deep-rooted from childhood, not something that they kept from you day to day. Obviously, everybody's situation is going to be different. They're kind of giving me this symbol. What is that? So it's almost like, can I put that? It's like, there's a watch brand, I think it's called Omega. Now, Greece came up recently, the Greek alphabet came up recently in a reading, but they're showing me like a symbol, and I'm only imagining it's connected to like the Omega watch, so maybe it's the Omega symbol. I'm really not a fae with stuff like that, but they're showing me that. It's almost like it's a straight line, and then it goes into a loop above like a circle, but there's a little bit missing there, and then it goes on to another line. I'll try and find that image online and see if I can put it in the comments box below. If that resonates in some way, there's something in this message for you. But because Omega Watch came to my mind, as it were, and I do not endorse any product, etc., etc. It's just that it came to me as the vision. So maybe this person felt like time. They always had to be on the move. They always, they found it difficult to be comfortable in their own skin all the time. So when they got antsy and you saw deep within their soul who they truly were and the workings of who they were, it felt like they got a little bit antsy, and then they felt very vulnerable. So they kind of pushed you away as a result because you're getting too deep. We have distant horizons, okay? Now, they're coming back home to anchor. They're really highlighting this anchor for me, and I know it's a big anchor in that picture, but they're really highlighting it to me. So this person, they've never felt like they belonged anywhere. They've always been looking for that space to call their own and sort of set down roots, but they never felt like they found that place until they met you. But then it triggered so much of their control issues. It triggered a lot of trust issues there, and as a result, this person just almost went off. As you can see on the sails there's images of the sun on both sails. So there's two suns and there's two sails. So this person right at the top there, this person, they see you as their happiness, their ultimate sort of person to be with. They know that you're twin flame. They know it. This is also number 36. When you reduce it, 3 plus 6 is 9. That is the Hermit card, which is your first opening cards. This person's receiving a lot of spiritual illumination. They know the truth of the situation. It's almost like they denied themselves the truth. They pushed love kind of out of their sphere and told themselves that they don't really need love. They don't really need it. It's a hindrance. It weighs them down. So they kind of just kept that anchor up all the time. They didn't really want to sort of birth anywhere or anything like that. But they're coming towards you. Distant horizons, they're on their way. You can see them. You can feel them. Intuitively, you can feel them. Energetically, you can feel them. They may not have contacted you just yet. I'm doing this reading on the 21st of November. So this is good, this energy, all the way through to the 21st of December. Now we have the number 17 card, gift. So this person believes that you are the one, you are the gift. 17 is a star card. So there's hope here. There's a miracle. They felt like you were sent to them. Okay, I'm not sure I agree with this energy, but this is what they're giving me, Cancer. You're very nurturing. You're very supportive, very healing to the right people. You know, you got your soul tribe. Anyone outside, you're very giving across the board. But you know, you look after your own, and then you extend your wonderful energy to others. This person saw you as a gift. This person felt that you could fix them. Now, Cancer, you're not here to fix anyone. That's not the job. That's not spiritually why we're here. We don't fix other people. We actually fix ourselves. We learn the lessons for ourselves. But this person at some point may have felt like it was your responsibility to make them happy. That's not the case. We find happiness deep within first, and then we extend our happiness to others, and they join. It is finding your counterpart is an equal footing when it's all in balance and meant to be. I feel also this person, they've kept their energy burning for you, their love burning for you forever. Okay, since they met you. Oh, there's something about this person. They got a photo of you, and they have it in their wallet. They take it out and they look at it sometimes, or their purse. They've got it somewhere safe and they take it out and look at it on occasion. I know that sounds really sort of like old-fashioned, but I feel like this person, it could be an Insta snap, it could be something that they've printed off and they look at it from time to time. I mean, it could be that, you know, it's on their phone, their cell phone, and they check it out. There's one particular picture that they've always got of you, Cancer, and they're always looking at it. But I feel like this person actually printed it off, or has, maybe it's, you know, one of those little Insta things. They've got it all the time. They refer to it. Also, I feel with this energy, Cancer, they hold you in very high regard. And I also feel like there is a gift here. It's interesting. I know it's a gift. It's also called a gift. I feel like there's a gift here that was never given. So I feel like you bought something for this person and you never gave it because of what went down. Or it could be the vice versa, because twin flame energy is often reflected. It's mirrored energy. But I feel like there's a gift that has never been given. It's just sitting there. okay? And you always thought, damn, I wish I'd given it to them, then they would see how much I care about them. There's something about that. If that's you, there's something in this message for you. I feel as a result of this separation period, you, Cancer, buried your head in work, but also started to explore some sort of creative avenue where you found that you actually have gifts in that avenue. You can make money from that on the side if you're not doing it already. I feel like you're very creative in a certain sense. Now we also have community. So relying heavily on others, your soul tribe for advice, etc., etc. I feel like your twin flame right now is consulting those closest to them. They're really leaning on them for advice as to how to come back towards you. I'm going to pull a card on this one. Something about this person doesn't like jumping through hoops. They're very old-fashioned, though, this person, in their way of thinking. I feel like it's come from their childhood upbringing, what is right, and they just didn't like the responsibility of it. So they kind of bucked a trend, and I feel like this person had some bad behavior. We have the Knight of Wands in the reverse. So it feels very much like the Knight of Wands. When we get it in the upright, this is player energy, okay? This person really wants to settle down. And I feel like they're going to their nearest and dearest to be like, do you think I can ever do this? You know, I'm very impulsive. I feel like this person's quite chaotic energy. They're trying to get advice. So because it's a community card as well, number 39, 3 plus 9 is 11 there. It indicates that they know that you're the one twin flame. They want to settle down because they don't want to F this up anymore. But also they may be getting advice from some sort of counseling or something because they may have had some sort of sexual addiction. They're very excessive, you know, very impulsive, lusty, free-spirited, but the negative side of it because you got it in the reverse. But they want to settle down. They want to stop this energy. So they're receiving advice from people they trust or someone that they have, someone who is wiser than them. They feel is wiser than them. We have the Ace of Cups, disappointment in love, 3 of Wands in the reverse. It feels like they didn't really plan for the future and now they're thinking about it, okay? They want me to highlight on this card, there is like an older man there with a stick. They're consulting someone who is wiser than them, okay? Someone who can advise them. There's something about this person's tooth has come out, or yours has come out. There's a gap there, so either your tooth is broken or crumbled or something like that recently, or you know that your twin flame has, or something like that. There's something in that there for you for that. Now we're just going to go on to thoughts. Number 16, this person, they cannot stop thinking about you. Number 16 is also the Tower card, okay? So this person has done their best to try and avoid changing. But now the universe is sending them a bit of a surprise that there was a bit of an upheaval in their life, and all they can do is think of you. This is the thing I get whenever there is anything that goes wrong. They see you as solace. They see you as a person who is really like the calm in the storm, someone they can hold on to who will care about them. You have infinite care for this person, very supportive. I feel like this person is your kryptonite. Okay, I may have said this before because it feels very familiar. Now we have this thoughts. This person's thinking about you. You are the muse. You are the only person they think is beautiful enough to keep revisiting, but they didn't understand why, and now they do. Now they recognize that twin flame energy here. They made some bad choices and they were controlled by them. Yeah. They're just giving me with this card, Cancer, that what this person did in this relationship, it really haunts them. It kind of sits on their shoulder. They revisit it quite a lot, and it makes them feel there's an energy here where they're like, did I really do that? I mean, why did I do that? There's a lot of that happening with this person. They just said this person didn't like to get their hands dirty. I'm not sure does that mean that this person, you know, they didn't invest fully in the connection? They didn't want to get their hands dirty. They didn't do the work in the relationship, or they didn't work, maybe. I'm not sure what that energy is, but that's the sentence that they just gave me here. Thank you so much. I'm truly grateful. They want to really highlight, as you can see, there's other canvases in the background. Can you see that, Cancer? Now, this person may have had other people, or you know, other people in the past, for example. You're the only person that they still come back to, and they recognize it's twin flame. Just so you're aware, as you can see, all those canvases are turned away, but you're the only person they look continuously. And there is this thing about this person always looks at your picture. So we have mature man and woman. We have discussed already. Now we have control. So, this person, very reserved when it comes to love. This person thinks mostly about career. It's almost like they're governed by it. There's a lot of... yeah, I'm going to have to pull a card on this because there's something about this person's legs. Something about this person's legs. It feels like... It's like... either some sort of rashes or something, some sort of, yeah, it could be a rash. I'm not sure what it is, so I don't want to say, but they're just showing me this person's legs. Maybe this is you, Cancer. They're showing me a pair of legs that has a lot of rashes on it. And I don't mean like shaving rashes. I don't think it's that. I think it's something like a condition or something, maybe an allergic reaction to something. But also I'm going to pull a card on this because I feel like there is a person, I feel, as well as perhaps a substance or some sort of addiction here that is controlling this person. I just want to see what that is. We have the Four of Wands in the reverse. And we have the Hangman in the reverse. So they may have separated from someone in the past who is kind of like, gives them the victim mode thing, gives them like a guilt trip. Or this could be someone, let me pull another card. Someone who was separated from their partner and in some way relies heavily on your twin flame and kind of plays a victim card with them. And as a result, emotionally blackmails this person into doing what they want them to do. This could be Six of Cups. Ooh. So that's the reunion card. Now this could be someone from their past. Let me see. Whoa. No, you don't want that one. Eight of Swords. King of Wands. Eight of Swords in the reverse. They're trying to release this person. They're trying to escape from this person. Someone. Now this could be a father type figure. It could be a mother figure, but because we've got that King of Wands energy, it's masculine energy. This person, it feels like someone who came from a broken marriage or divorce or some sort of leaving home, someone who left their home when they were younger, plays a victim with them because we got the Hangman in the reverse there, and makes your person, your twin flame, feel like they are heavily relied on. They continue to return the Six of Cups. I feel like they may have learnt behavior from this person and as a result emulated the energy of this person towards you, Cancer. They try and try and try to sort of release this person and escape them. They want to free it up. But we got that King of Wands energy. So this person, you know, is a bit of a bully. And your twin flame is in some way weak against this person and is not ready fully to disconnect from this. But this person controls the situation. Now this could be, as I said, a mother figure or a father figure who kind of was in and out of their lives and was a bit sexually promiscuous in some way, and they watched that behavior and was, when they were younger, kind of judgmental of it, but in some way found themselves emulating this behavior. That's not going to be for everyone, but I feel like someone is influencing your twin flame's decisions in some way. Maybe not do this, do that, do this, not that, kind of just suggestive. Oh, they're giving me something now, which is a little bit, they're giving me a Shakespearean play, Othello, and they just said Iago. So that's the character that kind of like pretends to be their friend and then is kind of like, well, if I thought that my wife or my twin flame did that, I'd be thinking they're cheating on me. If I heard that, I think that they were, but you know, it's none of my business, you know, it's very sneaky. Okay. So it's like a drip feed of stuff that then over time has kind of started to influence your twin flame. If that resonates, there's something in this message for you. It could even be down to this person saying, you know what, at your age, you should be thinking about your career, because, you know, you got to think about finances and stuff, and then money will, money will come, and then love. Okay, so it could be something as simple as that, but there's some sort of drip feed influence going on here. Now we have money. As a result, Cancer, I feel like this is a double energy card. You may have buried your head in work to get your finances off the ground. I feel like money is very prevalent right now. You're thinking a lot about it. Yes, you want love to come on in. I'm not sure. The jury's out kind of whether you want your twin flame back or not, because we got the Temperance and the Death card in the unified position. So, you know, I'm not so sure. Even though both of you seem to be, in terms of frequency, on the same page, right now this is a very dominant energy with the finances. So this person may have chosen a career path, or they may have chosen someone with money, because that was what was the influence. Now this could, as I said, father figure or mother type figure who said, you want to go for that person because look, they got a big house, they got this, they got that, whatever. It's about image, bravado, false mask, okay? This false person. They built a false life for themselves, and now they're like, well, I still feel like I'm nowhere. The only person who ever made me feel like I was home or was somewhere was with Cancer. So they recognize you're the true gem, okay? This person, your heart to this person is the most beautiful, caring, loving heart they've ever met. And I often say this with this card, when you think of a gem, a true gem, you have to mine for a gem, and it's a lot of hard work. You know, there's a lot of digging deep, getting rid of all the crap that's around it in order to reveal the true gem. And this person may have not wanted the responsibility when they first met you, or when you first came into being, but there's something very... Okay, they're saying jelly to me right now, jelly. So if you're currently eating some sort of jelly or jello, there's something in this message for you. Or maybe that was you and your person's kind of thing to eat. If that's you, there is definitely something in this message for you. Or maybe you're making it for later. Anyway, moving on. This person may have also been a Gemini, because when I just turned it, they just said Gemini to me. But Gemini, you know, that is the Lover's card, which is the twin flame energy card. So yeah, they didn't really want responsibility. Also, when you find something that is truly precious, you don't want to lose it. Okay, this person did not want to lose you. But it's strange that the behavior... I feel like they were completely controlled by the behavior, or some sort of substance, or some sort of toxic pattern that made them push you away. Let's pull a card on that, okay? Because this person really did not want to lose you. They saw you as really precious. They see you as someone that they can rely on, who truly loves them and has a pure heart. So why would you ever want to get rid of that? Let me see. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Or maybe it was the behavior just took over. We have the Queen of Cups in reverse. Emotional instability. This person was not secure in themselves, and their emotions were all over the place. Very chaotic. Knight of Coins. Yeah, they were thinking about finances in the Five of Swords. Oh, yeah, look at that. So we have the Queen of Cups in the reverse there. Very smothering person who may have been in some way influencing them as well. But this is addictions. There is some sort of insecurity here. They may have numbed it, because the Queen of Cups in the reverse symbolizes someone who is, feeding their insecurities with addiction in order to numb all of that, And also Temperance in the reverse, Sagittarian energy. Just to let you know, this is Cancerian energy, so that's about the emotions, water element. Temperance in reverse, Sagittarian energy. Very disruptive, chaotic energy about this person. They felt like they were out of control with you. They were feeling deep emotions that got them really scared. And as a result, this Knight of Coins in the reverse, it may have taken them out of their mind when it comes to, they should be focusing on their finances. This person's quite a stubborn person, and it's interesting because this card represents not working, things not working. So either they didn't work because that sentence is coming back, they didn't want to get their hands dirty. Also, they didn't want to do the work emotionally to invest in the connection. And we have the Five of Swords. So Five of Swords, I mean, this is kind of verbally abusive, perhaps, but definitely withholding. This is a sabotage card here. This person, look at that. It's like they cut their own head off to spite their own body. Okay, they're holding their head in shame, but in their arm, because, you know, they withheld their emotions. The swords are pointed down and they are rooted firmly in the cold, hard earth. They didn't say how they felt, so they withheld their emotions. They didn't tell you how they felt, but also they sabotage things. As soon as they feel like they're getting close to home, getting close to something that is solid, they just kind of sabotage everything, and this person really regrets it. Okay, so just they deep down at the root, though, they didn't want to lose you, which is they let their own insecurities get in the way of this connection. Now we have, this could be the one, and it does say you've already met the romantic person you seek. That's nice to know, Cancer. If you want to continue with the twin flame journey, obviously it's full of ups and downs. It can be very rewarding when it's going right, and it looks like the maturity level is on par at the moment, but also it feels very much like, just to let you know, you don't have to fully let the twin flame journey come to term, as it were. You can choose not to be with them if it's too hurtful, painful, because it is often very a sorrowful connection full of ups and downs there. But this person, they're coming back towards you to win you back. I feel like this person's winning you back. You might be like, hell no, they're not winning nothing with me. But this is their intention, okay? It feels like they're going to be very subservient to you. And Cancer, I don't feel like you want a subservient person, but I feel like you definitely want an apology of some sort. So this person's definitely going to try and win you over. Now, this person may have given you a song in the past, whether they wrote the song themselves or whether they gave you I don't really want to say a mixtape sort of thing, because that's a lot of songs. It's one song in particular. So they may have sent you a link to a song or something like that that meant something. They want you to go over that song and really look at the lyrics. There's something in the lyrics there, okay? That's not going to be for everyone, but that's what they're giving me there. Now, at the root of all of this is a trust issue. I'm going to pull a card on why, because right now they haven't given me a full reason. I suspect there is a dominant figure in their life who has sort of told them how they should be, influenced their thinking. But the trust issue, I mean, I'm getting it may come from childhood, but let's have a look. Or there was another relationship in the past that really hurt them, and then they met you, twin flame, and they just didn't know how to handle the feelings. Can you please clarify this trust card? What's the energy you'd like me to read here? Six of coins in the reverse, out of balance, king of coins. Ooh. Okay, king and queen of, so right, okay, ace of, oh. Okay, so the father figure or the masculine figure in this connection did not invest, did not even stick around in their childhood. So this, you got the queen of coins there, someone who took care of the house, someone who was very resourceful, Virgo energy there, someone, yeah, someone, it's this energy of someone who was quite dominant, who made others be subservient. So you can see this feminine figure there. This person is like bowing down to this person and offering some clean sheets or something. Oh no, offering contracts. Is this contracts? But this person, they're very dominant. So this could be the person who's influencing the situation. But there's a father figure who is absent or in and out of the connection. We have that king of coins there. This person did no follow through. There was a lot of jealousy here, accusing one or the other of cheating, all of that. There may have even been no grounding for it, but there was just a lot of fraught anxiety, anger, a lot of arguments about going into debt, money, greed. You know, there's a lot of anxiety and a very unbalanced childhood here. Okay, and we have the Six of Coins just to highlight how unbalanced it was. Debt, perhaps one-sidedness, selfishness, a lot of struggling here. Nothing was balanced. So this is the reason for the trust issues from childhood. So just to let you know there. Now, as a result, this person may have projected their energy onto you, Cancer, and made you feel like you were not enough, because this person had fear that the past, this, you know, the Wheel of Fortune that came up earlier in the reverse, they feel like they were born under an unlucky star, and that they carry this ancestral wounding with them. They feel like anything this person, your twin flame, feels like anything that they touch in terms of emotional connections with anybody turns to shit. Excuse my language. It just falls apart. So they would rather keep love at bay. Now, they may have projected that energy onto you, Cancer, to make you feel like you were not enough. As a result, you built a wall against this person. You may have shown them everything that you were and given all of your love, but there's a barrier also, that it was almost like an in and out kind of energy. And as a result, ever since, you may have kept love way over there, because the twin flame connection really did a number. Okay, there's this person, the wounding, as you can see, is on the arm there. They're indicating that red arm with the wound. This person, you know what, it manifests as victim mode. That's all I'm getting, this Hangman, because it's in the reverse here also. So yeah, deep-rooted trust issues that need to be overcome. Oh, sorry, they said I didn't read the bottom. Oh yeah, I didn't. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Okay, Cancer? So if you do want to be with your twin flame, this can be rebirthed, as it were, because we do have that death card, but it's an either-or energy here. It says make the effort. So Spirit's indicating here that this person is coming towards you to make the effort, and they're going to be, as I said, they're going to be, it's like they're doing, this person always likes to please a mother type figure. And it's not that you remind them of their mother or father or anything like that. It's an energy of they try to run away from that energy, and now they want to come back and they want to please you. They want to make it right. It says great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So listen to your intuition, Cancer, when this person makes a return. It is totally your call, but it can be very fruitful. There can be a solid connection here, but the work has to be done. I've got an energy here, Cancer, where you're like, well, they can come to me. They can come to me. Now, this is not going to be for all, Cancer. What I've got is there's an energy of they can come to me. You know, I got a dog now, so, you know, that dog loves me like to the moon and back. This person, twin flame, just came in and out, and there was something I couldn't trust there. There was a lot of pain. I'm good. I don't need this person back. They're indicating the barrier again. Okay. Now, as I said, that's not going to be for all. There's no way, Cancer, I could imagine that you'd be like, yeah, I got my dog. I'm fine. I don't need love. That's not the truth of the situation. It's it's not that it's a bravado. It's a protective measure. Okay, it may even be a joke that you say to your friends or your soul tribe, where you say, yeah, I got it all sorted. You know, I got my house, got my money, got my thing, got my that. Deep down, the 3 a.m. thoughts, there's love there. You want to find the one. Okay, now you know that this is twin flame. That does not mean it has to be the one if you don't want it to be. We all have free will. But we have the Hermit. So this is the protagonist energy. This is you and your twin flame energy I'm picking up here. Virgo energy. So you may have a placement in Virgo, or your person is a Virgo or has a placement there. This is a solo card. And there's a lot of thinking going on here. Both of you are thinking about each other, perhaps. They're definitely thinking about you. Spiritual ascension is the name of the game for this month. Both have gone in for clarity, a personal quest for truth. There's a lot of spiritual illumination here, a lot of wisdom. Listening to your intuition, they're really highlighting their ear, but so is your twin flame. Often as well, when people go round and round and round in the same cycles and patterns, you get a bit fed up. And you get world weary. I feel like you're in this energy of you're a bit weary in love. You're fed up with all of this. So you're taking some time out to rejuvenate and look after yourself. It's about introspection here. It's a temporary experience, but it was necessary for your growth. And this person is doing the same. They're regrouping, retreating from everybody and everything in their life to gain a new perspective, okay? They're seeing not with the physical eyes, but with the third eye. So this person is receiving a lot of wisdom. They're doing a lot of growth here where it's uncomfortable. As you can see, this is the Hangman. It's in the antagonist position. So this is the energy to overcome, as I said. It's like you received it in the reverse, and the sort of aim is to turn it back to the right position. So in the reverse, this person is very much a victim of their childhood or their circumstance. And it's, I mean, we all are, but we choose not to be, okay? But this person may have given some excuses in order to excuse their bad behavior. That's not going to be for all, but there is reasons. None of us come with a rule book. None of us come with a guide as to how to be a good human. We are trying to make our way. This person, you know, they may have had a lot to deal with in their childhood. I mean, we all have. So it's not really an excuse there, but some people are better at handling what happened to them than others. So yes, we must be mindful that everyone's got their own personal journey that is very painful. Some people are really great at just focusing their attention, their energy onto, you know, getting a better life for themselves, and others are not so good at that. So we all have to deal with the spiritual vibration that we're in at that moment in time. But it looks like this person is doing the work. We have that growth. It is uncomfortable, and you found it uncomfortable too, Cancer, but I feel like you channeled your energy into your gifts, some sort of spiritual practice there, that, you know, creativity was abound. It's like that turn that pain into gain kind of energy. But this person is a little bit behind you, but they're now catching up there. And there's a breakthrough. Can you see? We've just come through Scorpio period. Well, I'm still reading in Scorpio period, but we're just coming out of it now into Sagittarius. So the breakthrough is happening, and this person wants to reach up for their happiness just as much as you do, Cancer. You've got the pursuit of happiness on your mind. That is the sun reaching up for it, and it's just within reach. Okay, it has been a long time. Look at that timer, but it seems like the lesson that need to be learned, the cycle, the time is out. Okay, all the sand is now through, and here is the breakthrough. So we have Temperance. Now, Temperance is a Sagittarian energy, and as I said, that is we're going into Sag season. So Temperance is about balance, harmony, patience, self-control, and moderation. Nobody likes any of those words. Humans do not like patience, but it feels like a time of anxiety. When you lead with love and lead with your heart, there is peace. So I feel like this person is trying to come back in balance towards you, but the jury is out here. Okay, because we do have that death card. Now, Scorpio energy here, so your person may have a Pisces, Virgo, Sag, or Scorpio placement somewhere. This is about big changes being made on both sides of the camp. So spiritual practices are helping ascension. Also, it's about endings, bringing new beginnings. Whether that is an end to your relationship on the twin flame journey, full stop, and you don't want to go back there, that's your call. Whether it's an end to the way things were, the way things were thought about, the way you communicated, the way this person loved you, and you're moving into a sort of a new phase, a new beginning of respecting each other, letting go of the hurt, and rising up to rebirth the connection together, that is your call. We all have free will. It's almost like they're leaving it to you. Okay, you're back in balance and harmony. You've regained your power. What's your decision? As you can see, that figure there is holding on to the arm, holding on, and it's painful. It is painful to hold on to the past. It's painful to hold on to something that is holding you back, or let something that was holding you back stop you from enjoying love. So there is a big question here. The choice is yours. Now we're just going to go deeper and find out a little bit more about the details. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Cancerians? What do they need to know regarding twin flame journey? Five of Wands, the obstacles. So this person is going deep within for clarity to look at the obstacles. Ooh, and there's the conversation. We got Ace of Swords. This person's coming towards you to talk. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. They want to tell you the truth. How would you like to receive? Okay. They want to tell you the truth. We have the Six of Wands. And we have the Page of Wands. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. Tower in reverse. And the Fool cards. This person definitely wants a new start with you. Thank you so much. The Star. So the obstacle, it seems like the obstacle was maybe they shied away from the healing, but now they're embracing it. The Two of Cups. Yeah, they're receiving this Tower moment to make them really, and oh, Eight of Cups in the upright. So Cancer, as I said, I was picking up on this energy. I'm not sure whether you're wanting to reconnect with this person, but let's go deeper and find out. Five of Wands, obstacles, rivalry, challenges. There was just a lot going on in this. Now, this doesn't mean that this person had someone else that rivaled your affection, that sort of thing. It could have been, you know, they put money or career path. You see this person trying to get to the top, trying to get to the top. So there's a lot of obstacles that this person has really gone deep within to think about. And you too, Cancer. I feel like you've been doing a lot of spiritual ascension as well. 5 is the number of obstacles, but it's something to do with, it feels like it's worth climbing to get to the top of it, to, you know, to get on top of this, to really ascend. So it feels like they are nearly there. They're at the top. They can almost feel it, touch it, the ascension here. Because wands are about passion, what we're trying to achieve. And it looks like this person has come a long way because they've taken themselves out of a lot of situations that may have been toxic, that they may have felt stuck in. This person doesn't want to make the same mistakes as they did in the past, believe it or not. When this card is in this position with this card, they don't, I feel like they were stuck in a rut. They recognized they were in patterns and they just don't want to do that anymore. So we've got the Ace of Swords here. This person, they're thinking about it because it's over the Hangman. They're not sure whether they should come towards you and talk or whether they shouldn't. So they're contemplating it right now, especially since we have that number 16, which is a thoughts, you know, card. It feels like they're not sure if it would create more drama or hurt and upset if they came in and talked to you. But this is what's on their mind. They want to. I feel like they will. We will pull a clarifier on it right after. But this Ace of Swords, they're working out the best way to tell you the truth of the situation. That there was trust issues, that you're the only person that ever made them feel like they were somebody, that they could be somebody, that they didn't have to watch their back because you loved them unconditionally. They didn't get any of that. They got lost in their own insecurities and pushed you away as a result. It's almost like this person didn't believe that they felt like you were too good to be true, Cancer. Too good to be true. No one is this loving. No one is this caring. No one is this nurturing. This is all BS. There's got to be something undercurrent. So this person's quite suspicious, okay? They feel like everyone... It's like this victim mode, like everyone would lie to them when nobody would lie to them, okay? But they've got this on their shoulder that this is possibly what's happening. Now, this person, they want ascension. They want to go the whole way. They want to go reach the top of the staircase with this ace. I feel like aces are new. They're sort of new communication. So you'll feel a different energy with this person. And swords are about the truth. And they're about conversation, discussion. So there's going to be a lot of mental clarity, but this person wants to reach the top. They're nearly there. They're headed towards the light, and the light is the sun, which is an abundant space to be in when it comes to love. Now, the Six of Wands. This person may have a Leo placement, but they're also indicating with this that this person, they see you doing well. So if they're in some way still linked to your social circle, or you're on social media or something, this person, they put you on a bit of a pedestal. They're kind of proud of you. You're the best of the best with this Six of Wands. And it feels you are their goal. To be with you, to be seen with you, that is you're the best of the best. You're celebrated, okay? We've got the victory wreath here, but there's a lot of like white dots around it. There's a lot of whites, which are they symbolize pearls of wisdom. So this person recognizes that when they were with you, everything was good. Okay, they're also showing me the eye of protection. You know, the blue eye that wards off kind of negativity. Now, either you've just placed that on a windowsill, or you've just placed that somewhere, you just bought a new one. There's something in this message for you. It feels very much like you bought that yourself, and you're either looking at it right now as you listen to this reading, or you've placed it somewhere, it's new, or you've just placed it somewhere. If that's you, there, as I said, there's something here for you. Now we have the Page of Wands. So this person wants to communicate their passion with you. Pages bring news. They want a new start with you. And Sagittarian energy, they're reaching up. It feels like this person is trying to go higher. It's like they want to impress you. They want to come on in and say, hey, look at me. I'm freeing myself up from all of this sort of the obstacles. I'm a much more free kind of person now. And, I'm actively willing to learn and come towards you and have this new start. Okay, so they're saying Fraser or Fraser. So either that is someone's name or family name, either it's your name or someone's, I mean, there is that program. You could have been just watching a rerun of it or something like that. Oh, yes, thank you so much, I'm truly grateful. Or this person is receiving some sort of counseling, because I think he was a counselor, yeah. Psychologist, maybe. I'm probably getting the terminology really wrong, so I do apologize. I only dip in and out of these things in terms of programs. But anyway, take that as it resonates. But we have the Tower card. It's in the reverse. So this person, they're not fighting it anymore. They recognize that to allow the change to happen, the disaster was averted, as it were, because disaster would be to lose you completely. Okay. So they wanted to, they've been fighting it for so long, but now they've realized they've got mental clarity. What they need to do is stop being a victim and learn the lesson in order to, get a different perspective and change the way that they have been, so that they can have a new start and offer you something pure and healthy. This is the Fool card. So this is an opportunity, a fresh hope to take a chance on love, a new path opening. So this person will offer you this new start. The choice is yours, Cancer, because this card can go either way. This person has recognized that they were very naive in love and that they had a lot of learning to do when they met you, but they're on the precipice of a breakthrough, as it were, and peace. They're offering something healthy. Can you see that gem there? They want to offer the heart that you offer them. So the choice is yours, because it feels very much like there is a new start across the board, whether you decide to have that new start with them or a new start in love on with someone else, a journey with someone else. That is your call. But we do have, I will come to it in a moment, because we do have that 8 of Cups. Now, this is someone that you may be ignoring at the moment, or they were ignoring you and you haven't heard from them in a while. When you get the Star in reverse, there is silence here. There is no, how can I put that? Nobody likes being ignored. So I feel like that is what was happening for a bit. And since it's over the Hermit card, it feels like there's a solo energy. Everybody's been cut off. So I feel like your twin flame has cut themselves off from everybody, ignoring everything. So if you haven't heard from them for a bit, it's because they're doing the work, but they are coming to talk to you. I'll pull a card and see if they can give me a timeline. But the Star in reverse indicates a lack of hope, a resistance, but also cynicism, so you're not so sure whether they've changed or whether they're coming back in. There was just so much obstacles with them. You're like, I can't do this anymore. It's too painful. So, but this is what's on their mind. 2 of Cups. Okay, this is what they're coming to talk to you about. They don't want to lose you. They see you as the one. You're the twin flame. They cannot be without you. They want to offer a healthy, romantic partnership, a love that is deep and grounded. They've got a new perspective. It's like they've had a big Tower moment and they've got a wake-up call here. They see their happiness with you, only you. Also, there's something here, Cancer. You were their friend as well. That's more important to this person than love. You were there for them, no matter what, through thick and thin. You offered your nurture and your care, your support, regardless, each time. So they recognize that you were friends. Lovers, yes, wonderful. The passion was off the charts. The electricity, you know, this person recognizes there's something very different about the connection with you. You're unique. And it is because you're twin flame, but there's something about you that you manage to offer this unconditional care despite the circumstances. That's something like saintly kind of energy. Okay, again, they're showing me this Omega thing, this Omega sign. Does that mean, is that connected in some way to a saint? I'm not sure. But anyway, we have the Eight of Cups, Cancer. So this is a withdrawal. This is a retreat. This is moving on. You may have felt abandoned by this connection and felt that there's no love here that is healthy anyway. It feels like, can you see that figure is walking away? There's still a cup. It's burning. So it's like you're burning the bridges. There used to be water in that cup. And maybe it's time, you're thinking it's time to move on from this connection and withdraw because you're not so sure. You've given a lot of chances here. Ooh, the candle. We got a little bit of energy just spark up there. So we got energy joining. Oh, now I don't get this with every card. So every time I get this card, I don't get the same energy. What I've got here is I'm walking away. But if they want me, they know where to find me. That's the energy I've got here. It's like there's a trace of your footsteps still there, so they could still follow if they really meant it. It's this energy. If they, how's it? If they walk away from you and they come back, then it's meant to be. I feel like you're over that kind of energy now, and you really are kind of like, you come to me because I'm not chasing you no more. That's when the bond between twin flames get energized, just to let you know. I'm just going to pull you some clarifiers with the Fountain Tarot. See if we can see the other side of that energy of that you walking away, because that's what I feel like you're about to do. We have the World in reverse. It's unfinished business and the Death card in reverse. They cannot leave. They cannot. They just cannot. They cannot move on without you. I feel the universe is saying here there is unfinished. But there's anxiety, which is understandable, absolutely understandable. This person, you gave your whole heart to this person. They're definitely stalking you, yeah. We have the Four of Swords in the upright, Queen of Wands, and we have the Four of Wands. One more. Oh, seriously. We have the Sun card, and we have the Seven of Wands in the reverse. So there's unfinished business here. Okay, this person cannot let you go. The lesson, they're willing to learn it. They're going to persevere, just to let you know. They are going to keep coming because they don't want to lose you at all. Now, you may feel like you're done and done, but has the lesson been learned? I feel like the lesson was to stand in your power, take back your confidence, because we have that Queen of Wands there. But there is unfinished business. Also, you may have been thinking about doing some sort of traveling or relocation for either your work, vacation, or, you know, you're moving house. It's in delay at the moment. You're feeling a little bit stuck and fed up with that energy. It's only temporary. They just want you to know that. Now we have the Death card in reverse. So stagnation. This person, they feel like, well, I think they're picking up on your energy. You've completely walked away and they're feeling very stuck. They don't know how to come towards you to talk. They are. But it feels like the way that it was left, the hope has been destroyed there, okay? You may be also thinking, well, I've got nothing to change. So they need to come to me and they need to prove. Also, there's anxiety here with that Eight of Swords. When you get this card, they're indicating it's a self-imposed restriction. You maybe deep down really, really love this person with all of your heart and soul, but you just cannot go there again because it's about self-protection, okay? You're nervous that this person's going to hurt you again. I mean, it's only human. We would all absolutely do that. But they're asking you to look at the imprisonment of your mind, the anxiety. Is this a fear coming from you? Is this something that you can overcome? If not, then you know what to do. You need to listen to your intuition. I cannot advise you in either way. They're definitely keeping an eye on you, though, with that Page of Swords in the reverse. This person is checking you out, either with friends, if you have similar friend set there. This is someone who, they feel themselves like they're bad news. It's interesting. But they want to make it right. They want to make it right. So that's why they're hesitant. They're kind of like, I feel like they're having conversations with their soul tribe like, can I do this? You know, I want to be the best of the best for Cancer. I want to make this right. I want to be with them. They're my person. They're my soul tribe. They're my twin flame. But I know me. And sometimes I feel like this person, they fight a battle between their dark side, as it were, their addictions or their toxic cycles. They get scared and they have to talk themselves out of it. So even this person feels like they were born under an unlucky cloud kind of energy, but they cannot stop thinking about you, coming back towards you, and, you know, checking you out to see if you've moved on. Now we have that Four of Swords. It's in the upright there. So this is solitude. This is the energy, as I said, the Hermit. It's on this side. So this is you and this person are in solitude right now. Just to let you know, you are not alone. Spirit is with you at this time. They're indicating that by the little black bird that's there. So you may have seen a black bird recently, or one came to the window or something like that. It's normally, I don't get the black bird being a signifier, because it's an obvious thing because it's there, but they're actually showing me a black bird right now. So maybe that's, if that's you, there's something in this message for you. I'm just trying to, they're giving me something else, but it's really blurry and I cannot see it. It's like it's a stork, a bird with a really long beak, or it could even be a pelican because it's really blurry. Now either this is a painting of a stork or a pelican, and it's really blurry. So it's one of those birds that look, you know, prehistoric, with really long beaks, and it's quite colorful. So either you've just seen one of those and, you know, maybe you had glasses on and it got all steamed up and that's why it's blurry. I'm not sure why it's blurry, why I cannot see it fully. Maybe it's a painting of one of those and it's quite blurry, it's quite artistic. If that resonates for you, there's something in this message for you, okay? Now we have the Queen of Wands. Cancer, even though this is a fire element, I feel that this is your energy, okay? You're feisty. You got your feisty back. You got your confidence back. You're self-assured. And you know what? You're just going to be, it's like waiting. Okay, if you're coming back, I'll hear what you got to say. I'm not going to do anything about it until I really feel like you mean it. So, you know, the Queen of Wands, she is passionate, sort of like, you know what you want, you know who you are, you're standing in that power, and hell or high water, no one's going to mess with your sort of mojo there, or your energy. So I feel like you've ascended, and you're happy. You're in a place of happiness and peace. And you're not sure if this person coming on in will make that unbalanced, okay? Now, we also have the Four of Wands. So this person, they have high-level commitment on their mind. This is they're thinking engagement. They're thinking of making a full return to you, to set up home with you, you know, a big reunion. They want to celebrate a union with you. Now, that's what's on their mind. Whether that's what's on your mind is your call, your decision. We do have the Sun card. Now, this is the most abundant card in the deck, and it is a Leo type energy. It is about material happiness, success, a joyous outcome. So this relationship can work if you want it to, Cancer. If you build solid foundations, you and this person, and also if you give each other space and freedom, as well as all that passion. And remember that inner child. We all have an inner child, and it is wounded in some way from something that happened in childhood. We tend to carry those things with us as baggage. We may not even acknowledge it sometimes, but it's there. And then one day someone mentions something and it taps right into that, and you're like, oh, I remember that time I was bullied and I was, you know, beaten, and all, or I was this, that, and the other. That inner child wounding is still there. So remember that when we have conversations. I know it's easier said than done, especially if someone has really done a number on you. I'm not asking you. If someone was really horrific to you, Cancer, then obviously keep them at bay. And, you know, I do not condone any of that sort of behavior. But we have the Seven of Wands in the reverse here. So this indicates, you know, quitting, giving up on it, you know, boundaries, you know, sort of boundaries either preventing this connection from happening, or that you've decided to walk away from this. It is a similar energy there where it's like, it just doesn't work. So you've had to quit. You were pushed to quit and you didn't want to, but it was just going nowhere. okay? As you can see in the upright there, you know, at least it led somewhere. That's when it's healthy, it's passionate, but it just seems to be going nowhere, obstacles and everything going nowhere. So that is the energy that they've left it with. It is your, it is your call. I was going to give you any final advice. We have the Eight of Cups in reverse. They're returning. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. So we have the Eight of Cups in reverse. They are returning and they have learned the lessons. We have the Page of Swords. They're keeping an eye on you, but also they keep looking back at, they're always thinking of you and they want to tell you the truth. Now we have the Page of Coins in the reverse as well. So this person may be having some sort of financial issues. That's not why they're coming back, but I feel like this person feels like they're troubling you. They don't want to trouble you. We just pull a card on that Page of Coins. Justice, yeah. Because they were unfair to you in the past and they were unkind, they feel like they're troubling you to even come back on in. And that's what's got them in their head. They're not sure if they want to do it. Okay, justice, I mean, they could also be going through some sort of legalities here. You know what, I'm going to pull one more. They just said just not with that deck. Okay, sorry, I'm just going to pull a card with the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot. Can you please clarify the Page of Coins in the reverse and the Justice in reverse? Thank you so much. Knight of Wands. They are giving up this player lifestyle, and they recognize that they were unfair to you. So as I said, Eight of Cups, returning, learning, having learnt the lesson. Okay, they fully learnt the lessons. In that Page of Swords there, they're keeping their eye on you. They want to tell you the truth, but they're curious about what you're up to. So they're hoping that you haven't moved on without them, because in the future they see themselves as setting up home with you. They see a life together with you, but they feel like they're bad news, that they are a bad investment because of what happened in the past, and they feel like you're never going to trust them. Okay, because we have that Justice as well. They recognize that they were unfair, maybe dishonest, that, you know, they're judging themselves basically as well. And it's all down to the Knight of Wands in reverse. So this person is giving up player ways. They are quite chaotic, and that's what they're worried about. But there's an impulsivity about this person. They're worried about themselves as well. But they are giving up that player ways. They don't want to be sexually promiscuous, if that's what they were. Or they don't want to be in and out of your life. If they were not seeing someone else, they do not want to be in and out of your life. They want to be a stable fixture. Yeah, look at that. They want to come back in generosity. Six of Coins. They want to be balanced, harmonious. They want to give to you as much as you gave to them. They want to be generous. Okay, they're balancing themselves out. So we're just going to leave it there, my beautiful Cancerians. It's totally your call. Oh, let's see if we got a timeline. Could you give me a timeline at all for my beautiful Cancerians? What do they need to know? Tower, the Sun. Ah, you know what? I really have to laugh. Spirit is really funny. So anyway, we got two major arcanas as when it's going to happen. The surprise will happen, and it will make you happy. Maybe even despite yourself. But this person is receiving the Tower moment. When you come out of your comfort zone and decide, you know, that maybe you want to entertain this, then you can turn it around. So they haven't really... Tower and the Sun. It's going to surprise you. They're going to surprise you, and it will be a happy surprise. So maybe I'm not meant to know. Maybe I'm not meant to see. Can you clarify the Tower and the Sun, please? Thank you so much. I'm truly grateful for the messages so far. Can you please guide Tower, the Devil in reverse? Three major arcanas. That is very unusual when I'm doing a timeline. So yeah, it's basically you're going to be surprised. It's going to be a happy surprise there. This can work out, but the Devil in reverse, because they're releasing everything. You're on the same page. So I feel like it's quite imminent. It's very soon because they're not giving me an exact date. So yeah. Okay, we'll leave it there, my beautiful Cancerians. I cannot tell you something that they're not giving me. So I'm just going to go to the Wisdom of the Oracle card. Ooh. Never-ending story, but we got it in the reverse. So, no longer going round and round and round and being frustrated with the same old energy. So it looks like, and it's number 37, when you reduce it, 3 plus 7 is 10. I'll just show you in the upright. And 10 is about endings and new beginnings. So picking up on the same energy there. We're just going to read from the book, as I wouldn't want to tell you anything wrong. But it looks like they want to stop going round and round and do something new here. Ooh, we have, I've never got this card before. I love it. Ideal course of action. And again, you're kidding my face. You're kidding. I cannot believe this. Cancer, this is incredible. Look at that. It's number 37. And it's number 37. Can you see that? Number 37 right there. And number 37. Okay, so the ideal course of action is endings and new beginnings. So there is, as you can see in the distance, that's representative of home, an ideal place to be. Okay, what is that? Flamingos. Beautiful flamingos, a ship there. So the ideal course of action, as you can see, we got that ship moving on, and we had that ship earlier with the anchoring, going down that path up to an ideal situation. So, oh, I love that. This figure is beautiful. Look at that. It's wonderful kind of lizard or gecko or something on top of her. Beautiful energy. I love that. Symbolic of change, success. Now I'm just going to read from the book, as I wouldn't want to tell you anything wrong, but I'm loving that it was 2 number 37s. You cannot write that stuff. Spirit really do hit right on point with the messages. I love when they surprise me like that. Okay, so 37, never-ending story, and you get the protection message. And it says, this is the time to avoid drama at all costs, especially when it comes to other people's stuff. Your sensitivity is on overload these days, and you're best served by keeping your distance. Your mantra today is, not my circus, not my monkeys. All this drama will pass, and then you will carry on unscathed and unblameless. Unblameless? Sorry, I meant blameless. Unscathed and blameless. Okay, so that's your message. Avoiding the drama. So take that as it resonates for you. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Cancerians? What do they need to know? Oh, wow. So we have a key. They're actually, there's like little balls on top of this key. They're actually giving it to me as planetary alignments. So divine timing is in order. And as soon as we shift into Sagittarian season, there is change. That's what they're giving me here. So the shift is imminent, really, next couple of days. So unlocking some big breakthroughs there. Also, there is a heart on the end of this key. So unlocking your heart is the way forward to change. Where would you like this? They want it on the Hangman. New perspective, change of perspective there. And also, we have the beautiful swans. Look at those. Coming together head to head. Connecting in love, creating a heart in the center. Okay, now when I think of a swan, beautiful birds, very graceful on the top, but the little feet at the bottom, they're going like a mile a minute to try and propel themselves forward. So they're indicating a lot of hard work, but you both can come back into being and make it work and come together in love and harmony should you wish. It's your call. It's all about free will. They want this on the Temperance card. Okay, balance and harmony. So there we are. Okay, my beautiful Cancerians, I hope something resonated in this reading for you. If it did, please like or subscribe to my channel. Sorry, they're just showing me a pudding. It is like a dark sponge pudding with custard. It looks like a chocolate cake with custard. So maybe you're eating that as you listen to this message, or you've just had it, or maybe you're making it to have later. Maybe you just bought it. Chocolate cake and custard. It's very homely, very kind of something I would probably have at school kind of energy. So maybe it's something about that. If that's you, there's something in this message for you. Anyway, I hope something resonated. If it did, please like or subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell. Apparently that's important. It lets you know when I update my next message, and it lets me know that you resonate with the reading, which is very important for me. Thank you so much, my beautiful Cancerians. Love and light.